What is up, guys? Boris here, and today I'm coming to you guys with my walkthrough of the new Doma Colosseum, which just came out this week. Now, again, 5 levels. Last level has a boss. Boss can drop. Same old, same old. So let's go ahead and get started because this time we have some interesting levels. Now, first off, we have this level here with 6 fodder units. Now, I went ahead and brought a Mihawk team, which I'm going to be using various times throughout this video. But I went ahead and brought a Mihawk team. You want to try to kill them all in one turn if you can, at the same turn. I went ahead and actually accidentally killed one, which I didn't mean to. So what that means is that they're going to increase the defense. But if you just wipe them out in one turn, you should be good. However, keep in mind you have to have over 6,000 health. Because every time you take out a green unit, they're going to deal 2,000 to you after they die. And then the blue ones are going to chain your characters. So what I've went ahead and done is go ahead and use double Mihawk. Next turn, now that I have Kaku and Fasa up, between those two, I should be able to do a good amount of damage. And then Sabo is going to go ahead and finish off any kind of stragglers that we have. So even through the defense boost, we managed to deal a lot of damage. So that was pretty crazy. I actually thought the run was over, but I was like, oh, it actually does a good amount of damage. So Sabo, man, this guy's OP. You're going to see him in, I think, another run here in a second. But overall, this is pretty easy. You can use like Blackbeard team or whatever. Just try to anything that can take him out all at once. You can see here, it's pretty annoying because as soon as you take him out, they're going to do either chain you or deal damage like the guys in the back. So overall, I'd say this one more difficult of this branch, but overall nothing too crazy. So there's that one. Let's go ahead and move on to the second level. Now the second level of the Doma Colosseum, as you can see here, is going to be Jaguar D Sol. Now he does something interesting. He will actually make int attacks bad against him. So normally you want to bring purple units, right, against the yellow, but it looks like he's just going to switch with it. You don't want to bring purple units, apparently. So, again, I brought Mihawk for the second time here. And just went ahead and brought a couple of guys to take him out. Sabo, once again. Sabo is OP, guys. I mean, there's no other way to say it. This is Raid Boss Sabo, of course. Go ahead and use Colosseum Killer for a bit of damage and orbs. And then, oh, you saw there. So I had 2 blue orbs. I went ahead and not attacked the first turn, just because the Colosseum Killer will give those matching orbs. So once the special was ready, I went ahead and did that. And it should be easy pickings. Even through a miss here, it should be good. Because again, Sabo just does so much to these teams. But yeah, overall, again, pretty easy with this team. Even with that miss, we managed to get it. So next up, we have, looks like it's going to be Colosseum. No, Rob Lucci. So this is actually one of the easier ones. This is pretty much straightforward, but with a twist. Now, Rob Lucci, you can see he's going to be pretty easy with a blue team, but the twist is that you have to actually kill him in 3 turns, or I believe you're just dead, if I remember correctly. So Rob Lucci, definitely someone you want to take out if you can in 3 turns. Yeah, definitely don't want to let him hit you. I think he deals, yeah, he heals a lot of damage. He'll more than likely one-shot you, unless you have some crazy amount of HP plus some reduction. But yeah, I mean, double Marco, like you guys always see me use. This is my favorite team to use against red units. Such an overpowered team, capable of so much damage. And yeah, first 2 turns use Marco, and then the last 2 turns use the NL plus Dofi combo. Please remember, guys, use Dofi before you use Marco, because that's really important. You lose out on a lot of damage if you do that. Yeah, so go ahead and use Dofi, NL. And boom, you're going to be able to do a lot of damage. So, you know, not bad. And yeah, so that was pretty easy. Next up we have, actually I don't know what this guy's name is. I want to say it's like Bentham or something. I really don't know. It's one of the new Whitebeard commanders. Now this guy here, he's pretty difficult. The reason he's difficult is because he has, I think, close to 7 million health. So again, once again, I brought Mihawk and Sabo. This time I went ahead and wanted to show off a little bit of the Whitebeard V2 ship. So I went ahead and brought a sugar team. Although I believe you can probably do this even without the ship. I think you'll do just enough damage with Sabo to do that. And especially if you have Whitebeard, that'll also easily let you do it without the ship. So went ahead and did that. You have 3 turns to take him out. With Sabo, you're going to do massive damage. As you can see here, he's already below 20. So, you know, even without the Whitebeard ship, you'd have a second turn of Sabo. So that's pretty crazy. Just go ahead and use Sugar, and boom, you still got a 7 million HP unit. So pretty crazy. And then last but not least, this can't be a Colosseum video without a Stronghold Ace team. So you go ahead and use Stronghold Ace on the final level here. Again, we're going to take on this guy before we can take on the final boss, which is Doma. He's very similar in that he has I think half the HP, so it's not bad at all. But he will deal massive damage. So every 3 turns he will attack you. I believe he attacks you for 16,000. And yeah, he has about 3 million HP, so I think under half of his original. And so what I went ahead and did here, guys, is that I went ahead and attacked him for 5 turns, took a hit. For first 3, took a hit, attacked him for 2 more turns. And then on the last turn, go ahead and use Stronghold Ace to lock the orbs. And then you're going to want to use Heracles, you know, to give you matching orbs. And then combine Frankie with Colosseum Apu. It's going to give you a lot of damage. Should easily one-shot him from this point, assuming you've been attacking him. And remember, guys, Colosseum Apu will make you take double damage, or I think double damage, but unless you take extra damage. But however, we won't be getting attacked for the rest of the dungeon here, so we should be fine there. Go ahead and do that, take him out, and then that's going to be it for this guy. Then we finally get to move on to the 5th room, which is going to be Colosseum Doma. Now, Doma's interesting because he does revive like a lot of the previous Colosseums do. So he does revive. Go ahead and use Stronghold Ace to take out the guys in the back. Go ahead and use Zephyr to boost. And he is going to revive, and when he revives, he will knock away the unit that killed him. So you want to make sure you don't kill him with Heracles or either your Stronghold Aces, because that's the case, then the run's probably over. So, well, Heracles, not necessarily, you can probably still beat him, but definitely, you know, take him out, say either Apu, Frankie, or Zephyr. There, since I killed him with Zephyr, he's going to revive to probably around 50%, I can't remember exactly how much, and then he's going to knock away my Zephyr. And that's going to be it. Easy pickings. So that is the Doma Colosseum, guys. Hopefully this walkthrough was entertaining, whatever or not. And in terms of Doma, his ability is that he will give adjacent units into orbs. So I'm playing around thinking about it. But I think for the most part, Dofi's going to be better. But still might not be a bad unit to get at all. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. And until next time, peace.